Hello everyone and welcome back. As you can see, another rather small model. I went and made another jewelry piece, some kind of glove, you could say, or yeah, something similar like a glove. And yeah, this is basically what I did in between on the days. So I want to share that. As you can see, I'm really starting with the simple tube, putting it in, making it into a ring with a thickening tool, and I'm using the connect tool to just simply fix the shape of this a bit. So the connect tool in this case mainly helps to keep the thickness of the ring moderately. So by just adding a few extra lines, um, it helps reduce the rounding of some of the faces, and I will do this to the other rings as well in a bit. It just helps keep the shape of the whole thing um, round instead of oval. So it really, if I don't do this, what basically happens is that the rings appear much flatter than they are, and by adding the extra lines by using the connect tool, um, I just give the whole model more stability. As you can see, I'm also using um, the chain link, the usual one. I basically have a scene where I only have the 5 or 6 few chain links that are different chain links that I have. I have them basically all in there. I can import this easily into my current object or my current project, and then select the one I use and delete the others. This is something that I am using for quite some time, and it's really a helpful feature. I also have what I could have done is I have a ring in there which I deleted and then realized I could have used that in this model, so I basically made the rings again, but this is actually not really a problem. The rings are really easy, or they're really quickly made. They're not really a big thing, and I could just copy paste one of these rings over and over, so really didn't take much time. Yeah, the next thing that I had to do was actually resizing the chain link, and then I started copy pasting, but I quickly noticed that just by eye alone, by hand, I would most likely miss my target. So I used the line tool again to just make a like a helping line, like a basically like a workflow line where I can just see where I'm working at, and this helped me a great deal to actually achieve this final object relatively quickly. Yeah, so what I did next is basically I just drew all the lines, so I don't have to change between the tools all the time. Put them all into place, and then I got the idea that I could very simply copy paste the first so at first I was like, okay, let's do this by hand, but then I thought, hey, I can just copy paste the whole chain because it's a straight chain, and align this with the line to make this a lot easier. I had to adjust the length of the chain a bit, but this is actually really just a minor feature and a minor problem. So I could basically just speed up the whole process. And at this point, I opted for 4 chains for the 4 fingers, and yeah, this was really quick work. But when I saw, basically when I saw the almost final stage of this, so with the 3 chains I have here, I thought, well, so actually I could do another one. I could do one to the thumb as well, just for the completion of this, because it felt incomplete. So at this point I actually thought, okay, this doesn't feel right, it's just missing something. So I decided to add another ring for the thumb, and as you can see, this is the exact same standard. I'm yeah, putting a ring on it, haha. And then I use the thicken tool, the connect tool. So basically, yeah, marking the whole loop, marking all the loops with another feature, and then I simply used the connect tool. And at this point, yeah, it's not really that complicated. I used the same mechanic as before. First, I thought about doing this by hand as well, but I quickly thought I could just do the same trick, the same technique again. These extra curves or lines are really helpful in this case. And the only thing that I had some trouble with was actually aligning the first chain link with the line. It was a bit tricky because I rotated it, and I had to just yeah, make this work a bit better. Yeah, but that's basically that's the main part of this. Again, since this is currently the topic of my of the tutorial series, I left the part of me making the UV maps inside here, so you can see I'm just quickly marking the lines that I want. And as soon as I use the unfold tool, all the marked lines get instantly set as seams. So I'll tell this in the tutorial series again, but just as the first info, if you just mark the lines you want the seams, and then switch into the unfold tool, you will instantly have your seams. So to just basically skip a beat or skip a step, you can do this rather quickly when you're comfortable with setting seams. Which, by the way, next video in the tutorial series will be about unfolding and making a UV map by hand. Last time I showed you that that you can basically unfold this more or less with the PC, but sometimes you just have to do it by hand, and I will show you the whole process one full time. Anyway, that's it actually for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the render at the end. If so, leave me a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. That's it for today. Stay healthy, stay safe, and see you guys around.